Now we are talking about something that will make you twist and shout. Is that a Beatles song?
Yes, it is, Scott.
It's causing a frenzy of Beatle fans across the world to come together.
We are talking about the Beatles' last song, which is being released worldwide at 10 a.m. this morning, 2 p.m. in England, and 7 a.m. in San Francisco. And to help to put things into perspective on just how big of a deal this is in the music world, we have Beatles expert Charles F. Rosenay himself joining us now. Scott, I want to hold your hand, because if I fell during this segment...
I want to hold your hand. Did you do that on purpose?
Of course.
Oh, I love you.
All right. It is so wonderful to meet you.
So great to be here.
Our producer was keeping your appearance as a secret from me and told me this morning because she wanted to surprise me. I am one of the biggest, I guess what generation am I?
Her kid's name is George and her dog's name is Ringo.
I love it.
I guess I'm a millennial.
Yes.
An early millennial.
She has such an interest in the Beatles, and I'm so excited that you're here for her. Yeah. Tell us about, I know George, Ringo, Paul, and John. Those are, if you ask me any other music group, I do not know the names of any other music group, and that's from memory.
Yeah, I said that for years, you know, name a band and then tell me all the members, and you have to think about it. But everyone in the world, she should still know.
Why is that? How is that?
Because not just the music, but the social impact and, you know, just the personalities and their entertaining value. It wasn't just the music, it was 3D. It went beyond the Beatles music, and it's still now. We're talking about in 2023. Right. It's so exciting.
Now and Then was a song that John Lennon recorded back in 1978. He wrote and recorded in the Dakota.
Yeah. And
now it's coming to light. Can you talk about the history behind this?
It came close to come out in '95.
Oh, really? That
the
long
Beatles,
ago?
The three of them got together. The Threedles got together to do an anthology in '94, and they said, there's this third song, but it's not the quality, and they shelved it. And when the Get Back film came out recently, and they discovered that Peter Jackson has this amazing technology that can do these separations and clear-ups and just make it sound amazing, well, they said, we got to attack it again in a good way and re-record our tracks on it and make it sound amazing. Add strings, and everyone approved. I mean, from Yoko to the Sons and Paul and Ringo just jumped all over it.
Yeah, and George unfortunately passed away in 2001, but they still kept his guitar solo, the slide solo on this,
Well, so they kept his lead, but Paul recorded a new slide solo in the style of George.
Wow.
And as like a homage,
I'm gonna have to put you on the spot here. If you think, and don't answer the question if you don't want to, do you think there is the most talented Beatle out of the four, or do you think they were all equally as talented in their own rights?
A friend of mine by the name of Pete Best was a really good drummer.
You're friends with Pete Best?
Friend?
Joking, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
So I haven't mentioned that. Hi, Pete. I think, you know, you're going to get arguments over this, but Paul McCartney had to be.
Because
he's a composer, really, you know.
Yeah. My favorite group is Paul McCartney and Wings. It's not. It's you are in love with the Beatles. I love. If people ask me what's your favorite band, I'm like Paul McCartney and Wings.
Oh, the second favorite band of all time.
Yes, probably, right? No, it's so true.
Well, they're each so unique, right? They bring such a different style to the table, and that's why they were so amazing, and they were this force, you know. And in the later years, you can really hear their individual styles, right?
Well, I think the stars came together the right way with these four guys, all from the same area, with such amazing talent and personality, and to give us what they gave us in such a short time, it's historic, and it still is as important as it was then.
Yeah, no one, I mean, they're going to go down with Mozart. I'm sorry, but
I agree.
People,
no doubt.
When you hear the new generations that are just so into this music and discovering it for the first time, it's so exciting.
Well, that's what's so great about the new song. I think it's going to turn on a whole nother generation of fans who will now dig deep into the catalog and discover songs that they may not have otherwise put on their Spotify.
Charles, have you heard the song?
I have, yeah.
What do you?
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, but the rest of the world is going to hear it at 10 a.m. No, I can't.
You know, really quick, I did want to mention Giles Martin, George Martin's son.
Yes.
He was behind helping compose the strings, right?
Right, yeah. Him and Paul decided, you know, we're going to add a string section to it.
Very Beatle-esque
and really
of them,
make it so Beatle-esque. And what had happened is you took like a Lennon demo, which was kind of a throwaway. You know, it wouldn't have been a hit. It wouldn't have even been a hit on his own solo album that he did at home. And you made it into a Beatles song. And it's pretty special.
And this was like a best kept secret for the world. Even those who were recording the strings, I read, they didn't even know it was going to be a Beatles song,
it was a
right?
best kept secret for the people in the
at the
studio.
time,
Yes. But as far as the Beatles world, I mean, we've had the demo. You could play it on YouTube. You can hear the demo, but you want to hear the finished product.
All right, we have to let you go, but that is unfortunate. Do you think they'd ever tour again? If they were all alive, do you think they'd tour again?
Yes. Why wouldn't I say yes?
Okay.
All right.
A book, and I'll be at the Guilford Library today at 7 o'clock.
Yes, we have that information up there for you. So if you want to hear more about this conversation, you can see Charles tonight at the Guilford Library to talk about the new song in his book, The Book of Top 10 Beatles Lists. Again, that's tonight at 7 p.m. and he's going to be at the Edith Wheeler Memorial Library in Monroe, Monday, also November 6th at 5:30. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Charles, thank you so much for coming in.
Hello and goodbye.